thank you for your presence. Thank you very much. It shows that you are supporting this tribute, that is a tribute to Portugal, to Azores, to those that came from very, very far away. They didn't fly as today. They sailed, but it was hard to sail 100 years ago, 150 years ago. And it was hard to live here and to work and to look at their places where they live, their homes, and the trees. And that must be in the beginning of the 20th century. So think of something much earlier. How difficult it was to come here and help to build this wonderful nation, this superpower that's called the United States of America, and inside it, this paradise that is California. But this is also a tribute not just to Azores and to Portugal, but to California and the United States. Because this was only possible because you accepted us. You understood the melting pot that should be your country, to receive migrants from everywhere. We Portuguese are used to it. The ambassador has plenty of family migrants. I have all my grandchildren all over the world. In Asia, and in Europe, and South America, and now one of them is coming to California to study. Yes, he's living in London to come to California, and he's happy about it. And I want to copy my grandson, because being invited to lecture at the end of my second term, not before, but in 4 years' time, to come and lecture in a university or 2 universities here. Wow, I'm just imagining and dreaming. And I spend some time here, I promise. I'll come to Tiburon. It's not far away from where I will be lecturing. And see you again. To thank you, all of you, not just the mayor, those that conceived this project, those that imagined the place and painted that picture. And today with us here, I mean, with us, the Ambassador Portugal, but the Secretary of State for the communities. He's the man that is all over the world following our communities. And our members of the Congress from 4 different parties, that's Portugal. From, I would like to say, far left, far right, but left and right. Left, right, center left. We are together. When we speak of migrants and we pay tribute to our migrants, because it's how Portugal is, how Azores is. So many, the Sousas here, they are my cousins, of course, I'm Sousa. And as I don't have family in Azores, I understand how was it possible. Because those that lived in Azores came first from the continent. So many people, Silvas, Sousas, came from the north and the center of continental Portugal to Azores and then also to Madeira, to the different, many islands of Azores. And then they decided, most of them, to come either to the eastern coast or to the western coast. And here we are on the western coast of the United States, and many of them chose California. This week I spent here was an unforgettable week, because I met different communities that are all different. But all of them are American and Portuguese at the same time. They love the United States and they love Portugal. They don't forget their roots, but they thank this country where they love to live. And they were so well received. And so some of them are professors in university, other students in university or high school. Others are still farmers, but now they have wonderful wines Wonderful products you can't imagine in Joaquin Valley, well, what they produce. But others are researchers, inventors. They are developing science so different, with different generations, very young. Others not so young, like me. Apparently not so young, very young, as I showed yesterday in baseball. And this means we are not paying a tribute to the past, we're paying a tribute to the future. This is not just to remember what we were, what we did, no. That only matters if we're building a better future. This is history of the future, not history of the past. And that's why I like seeing those youngsters, because they are the future. They are the future. You are the future. I don't know if is there anyone, any Silva, any Sousa over there, or someone else with the Portuguese name or something alike. Doesn't matter. You are understanding what's the future about. The future is about different people with different cultures, with different roots, with different origins, being together, working together, and building together a great nation. And not only a great nation, but a friendship, long-lasting friendship between two great nations. In this case, the American one and the Portuguese one. Thank you very much. This is really unforgettable. I will never forget it. Viva United States of America! Viva Portugal!